This is Rizwan Syed for NRipress. I have with me Mr. Kishore, who is the Chairman and Managing Director of Blue Billion Group. He'll be telling us more about his group of companies. Mr. Kishore, can you introduce your group to us and let us know the various businesses that you're into?
First of all, season's greeting to everybody who is watching this video. A warm welcome and a greetings from my country, India. Blue Billion Group, as you can relate to India as well, because the name itself is related to India more, because we Indians are known as a blue color, boys in blue. So the blue represent India, and billion, which was a curse earlier, now has become the biggest blessing to India in terms of the opportunity and in terms of the value. So Blue Billion Group is representing India globally, that we have billion resources and we have billion avenues to create certain more prospective related business. This particular group is formed and established in 5 years back with a couple of people, but as of now I'm serving this company as a chairman and managing director. We are into 4 different verticals. Mainly, first, which is my hardcore, this thing is real estate. When I say real estate, in terms of my high-end residential and commercial projects. Second vertical is hospitality, where we are putting up a couple of 5-star hotel and resort in India. Eventually we will go abroad, but first step will be India itself. Infrastructure, we are doing a couple of contracting work for various organizations, including government of India, Maharashtra and things like that. And the last but not the least is media, where media is just my passion. So we are trying to enter into that segment for fulfillment of a passion and more sort of a platform creation for the new bunch of creative people to have and accomplish their unfinished work and come across to the people. That's the basic of Blue Billion Group as such.
So in real estate, let's take the real estate vertical. You are building luxury apartments wherein you're offering them to the Indian communities. Now, you have anything specific to offer to the NRI communities wherein they could invest in your projects?
Good question. Rather, I was actually wanting you to ask me this question, because the company where I used to work earlier as a business development manager was Panchasheel, which is a prime real estate company in Pune. And Panchasheel is known for their class apart construction as well as the quality they have offered to all NRI people mostly. What I am trying to get in Blue Billion is the only one is transparency in real estate, which is a major concern for most of the NRIs, because I'm not here to pinpoint anybody, neither I'm here to say how best I am. I'm just trying to do one thing, that most of the NRIs who are scared to invest in India, I want to give them a surety that everything will be in black and white. Most of the things are crystal clear, and trust me, your money is in safe hand. India is the country where entire world is investing. That's your own country. I'm not here to do appeal to invest in India. I'm just here to appeal trust in India. India needs your support, not in terms of monetary, in terms of emotionally, in terms of the new avenues and in terms of new technology which you guys can provide to us. This is what Blue Billion is trying to get. Usually, I have roamed all around the globe. I have seen that most of the West always have a clear, transparent paper. There is no bureaucracy as such in real estate the way it is in India. Over there is a concept called title insurance. If I have to buy a land, I have to call an insurance agent and company, and I should ask survey number or plot number so and so, and they give us a clearance and we can buy the apartment, whatever product you are looking for. Unfortunately, in India, because of long procedure, you have to go through a various department to find out the title and things like that. I am starting that process on my own, that every property of Blue Billion I'll try and give them a title certificate from a certified solicitor firm. So tomorrow when they want to sell, it will be easy, one document contract for them. We are starting. Definitely it will take some time. It's not going to change it overnight. But somebody is trying. Somebody is starting. And I would appeal all of you to support and give us more inputs what you are used to do it, so that we can also follow the same path.
Yeah.
That's where the Blue Billion will be different. And secondly, because I have stayed in Melbourne where I was studying, I have gone through what you guys are looking for. I'm trying to get all those things in India, because believe us, we are here to cater you, we are here to give you most of the things what you're getting over there. But definitely somebody has to put a trust. We are here to serve you, but at the same time we need a support in terms of your knowledge, in terms of your intellectual pull. We are here to fulfill that. Blue Billion will be different, because if you see my website, if you see my product, you yourself will come to know that we don't want to make any pigeonhole anymore. We are here to give you a home where you can rest in, where you can actually feel that okay, this is as good as my Hong Kong, as good as my Dubai, or as good as my New York, as good as my Melbourne house. The facility, the infrastructure, the amenity, the specification is at par any international project. And this is what is our offering, and that's what I said, when I do, it will be only for niche class as of now. Eventually we will enter into the mass, but first let me serve the niche segment where these people will become a brand ambassador for Blue Billion.
Right.
Every single person who will buy the house will become a brand ambassador for me.
Right. That's great. So you're basically bringing out an innovation in real estate.
I'm trying my level best. I'm trying my level best, and I want to see India as a futuristic growth in real estate, which is, I am not here to say underdeveloped, but definitely most ignored section. Today it's an irony for us that we are helping GDP growth in India, but we are known as a no loaner. We don't get bank loan from our own apartment because we are builders. Right. In India, builder segment is not yet recognized as an industry, and this is what we are trying to do. Right. We are providing homes for everybody, but we ourselves don't get home loan because we are blacklisted. Not exactly blacklisted, but definitely not most preferred also.
Okay. Another thing is that currently, do you have any projects wherein NRIs could prospect to invest with you in Pune or in any other place in India?
By end of this month, I am on the verge of launching my most ambitious project. Though it's very small, but it's very ambitious because I'm sharing the same compound wall with ISKCON temple. Since most of the NRI people know ISKCON, right. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, I'm sharing a compound wall with them. The project is called Krishnangan. The name itself shows that Krishna ka Angan, Krishnangan, and ISKCON temple, which is coming up, the biggest one in Pune, I'm sharing a compound wall with them, has got 2 and 3 BHK, but most things are state of the art and all the amenity and specification at par with any Manhattan apartments or any Dubai or Melbourne apartments. You can compare them anytime. It is available on net also. You can go through the floor plans and everything, and you'll come to know how we are different from the regular products. My main target audience is the devotees of Krishna, right. And I strongly feel that there are more devotees in the globe than itself in India from ISKCON's point of view. So I'm here to offer that to most of the NRI community, because whenever they come to India, Pune, they will make sure that they will go to ISKCON, and I'm sharing a compound wall with them, which will give more prosperity in terms of their closeness to the temple itself.
Right, that's great. Now, Mr. Kishore, now coming back to the next vertical in hospitality. Now, are you planning any hospitality projects in Pune?
We are coming up with 2 hotels. Unfortunately, because I have signed an NDA, I won't able to disclose the brand, but definitely those brands are one of the most recognizable brand throughout the globe, and very soon it will be announced to the public.
That's great. And
we are also in process of acquiring land in areas like Kurg,
okay,
Jaisalmer, Jodhpur. So by end of 2015, we will have almost 400 rooms under our arm. This is what is our target.
And they would be of international standards?
At par with any international standard, or I might be this thing. Those are one of the finest product world will ever see, because all the couple of brands with whom I'm working are one of the best brand in the world.
Correct.
They have already got their due accreditation, and they are already known the pioneers in this particular industry.
Great. The next thing is, now we come back to your interest in media, which you said is your personal ambition. So in media, you are currently associated with the fashion world. So can you throw some light on that or speak something more about it?
Recently, we have been associated with Pune's only fashion and lifestyle magazine called Alta Moda. We have a close tie-up with them, and my next will be, as you have seen and you were a part of that with the institution called FAD, Fashion, Art and Design. We have just finished one mega Bollywood photography and art from the student, where media and people have supported us, and I'm thankful to them. The next will be graduate fashion show, which will be on 28th, and then there are two more things which are coming up, but I think in due course of time I will able to share those, because we are tying up with two international brands for the same. So great. Once that happens, then the same platform will be open for the international market.
Great. Apart from fashion, are you planning to venture into anything else in media, or you want to concentrate on the fashion and the lifestyle worlds?
No, not only fashion and lifestyle. I would love to enter into production also, but my main focus is to get the best technology to Indian platform. That is what my target is. So I am trying to get most of the technical aspect to the Indian production houses, where they can utilize all these services which are specifically designed for the global audience to get over here. That's my next thing, the production.
Now, if you talk about the NRI community, or if you talk about, let's say, the world other than India, okay. Now, there are a lot of people who do home videos. There are a lot of people who want to go ahead with short films. There are a lot of people who want to participate in film festivals. But unfortunately, India is, on one hand, is seen as a maker of films. Bollywood is the
largest film producer
in the world. But when the NRIs today want to participate, we don't see their presence. On one hand, they say that they want to come down and participate in Indian film festivals, the major ones. And on the other hand, we see that hardly any NRIs are there. Now, are you thinking of doing something to connect these two communities, bridge this gap?
We have touched the chord. This is what exactly Blue Billion Group wants to do. The bridge to fill that particular gap, where most of the people can use this platform as to fulfill their unfulfilled dream. Blue Billion is ready to offer that platform in terms of your intellectual pool, in terms of your influence, in terms of your networking. We are here to offer you whatsoever little help we can do for you. If anybody is getting in touch with me for this particular thing, I assure you that whatever Blue Billion Group can do, it will be offered to most of the NRI community, because eventually today the film fraternity and the Bollywood is also looking for an NRI audience.
Right,
so it has to be give and take.
Right.
Until and unless we also give something to you, you are not going to give it back to us. And we are not here to expect only money. What we are expecting is a good platform, a good intellectual pool, the infrastructure and your networking. Somebody might help me to get the best technician, the sound choreographer, the musician, the technical, the fight master. I want that all technicians to work for this country, so that this, though we are the biggest film producer in the world, how many film make in the international market? International presence, very few.
Yeah.
This is where Blue Billion is going to come in. If tomorrow I am getting a help from any NRI to get associated with the big production houses or studios, I would be rather more than happy, not only to encash that, but to help this particular fraternity to create something better as a world product, the global product.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kishore. It was nice speaking to you.
Same
Have a
here.
nice day.
Thank you so much, and bye to all. See you.